Welcome, Never-Betters, to my YouTube channel. I'm Susan and this is Buddy Sherman. We are so grateful you're here. So today I've prepared a 45-minute power vinyasa flow yoga class for you, all about movement and message. In the flow, we're going to move in and out of different variations of lizard pose. The message is about how you won't be the same person that you were when you walked into the storm as when you walked out. I hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, push the bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get after the best version of you today. So if you follow me at Never Better Yoga on Spotify, we're going to go ahead and press the start button for today's practice all together right now. Then come with me down onto your mat into child's pose. So knees are going to go wide. Big toes track together, and then lengthen your arms out in front of your body. Now, if that is too much for you, no worries. Forearms can be down. Hands could be fisted with elbows going wide. Or you could rest your head on a block or a prop, or just send your arms forward on your mat as you lengthen your spine. Now, when you get there, take a nice deep breath in, fill your back body specifically. Sip it in, sip it in, sip it in. Sigh it out your mouth. Now lift your hips and your forehead. Walk your hands right off your mat to the right side. Draw length on your left side body. Lift back up, walk your hands off of your mat to the left and draw length on your right side body. Travel back to the center. And then bring your hands forward as you lift your heart. Shift your shoulders over your wrists. Big toes are still together. Dip your hips. Gaze shifts up. Rock back, hips to heels, child's pose. Inhale, shift forward, breathe in, arch the back and open the front body, look up. Exhale, draw hips to heels, child's pose. So super slowly move through those two postures, breathing in, visualizing your third eye, tapping the feet on the forehead. Just a thought. Exhale back, child's pose, hips to heels. Two more times, breathing in. Filling your body, opening the front body, and then breathing out. as you shift back. One last time. Breathe in, rise up, drop the hips, lift the heart, soften the face. Exhale, draw up and back, child's pose. This time, rise up on hands and knees and move through cat and a little cow. So spread your hands wide, knuckle on the index finger and thumb. Really root down as you get some spinal waves moving through your body. When you look back, if you can see your shins or your ankles, see if you can hide them behind your quads. And then keep this going, or if you prefer a little more, shift your hands east and west, tuck your toes under, and create a circular motion. Sending space into your side bodies, maybe even rolling your head around your neck. But all the while breathing very stable, steady breaths in and out through your nose. Now reverse the direction if you are circling. If you're still in cat and cow, just find more and more pliability and flexibility in your spinal column. Your inhales create the space. Your exhales allow you to dive in to the space you create. Come back to the center. Shift your shoulders over your wrists. Bend your arms and go chin, chest, belly as you slither prone onto your mat. Teeing your arms, bending the right leg, bending the right arm, propelling up and over, sweeping the right arm back as you open the front body. Maybe catching right hand to the top of the right foot. Come back around with your arms extended out from your shoulders. Bend the left leg. Bend the left arm. Propel up and over onto the right hip. Maybe using your left foot as a kickstand. Left arm can open up, or perhaps catching left foot in hand. Breathe. Now come back around, slip your forearms down, your toes are pointed, shoelace side down, Sphinx pose, but shift your body right and left. So just take a little side to side rock. And then stabilize in the center. Look over to the right side of the house. Now look over to the left. And then back to the center, lowering your chin down to the earth. Now rise back up, maybe another Sphinx with forearms down, or maybe baby seal with arms extended. Lower back down, hands by ribs, tuck your toes under, Rock your hips up and back, down dog. Now pedal through your dog a little bit, rising up on the ball of each foot. Softening and bending your knees, shifting your hips. And then when you're ready, we're going to take a crisscross walk. So right leg crosses over the left, left leg over the right, walking to the top of your mat, landing with the right foot crossed over the left. Knees soft, folded in half, pinky toes touching. Walk your hands over to the right side. Now maybe they're on blocks. Maybe you're just reaching towards the earth. And then reverse, walk your hands over to the left. Pinky toes are still touching. Lengthen this time the right side body. So we are still in our series where we're discovering truths from our 365 Gathered Truths box. And today we receive wisdom from Haruki Murakami. When you come out of the storm, you won't be the same person who walked in. That's what the storm is all about. Now, whether your hands are on blocks or on the floor, just rock forward and back with legs still crossed, popping your heels up, working the arches, digging your heels in, flaring your toes out. Then stabilize in the center and rise up with legs crisscrossed. Right hand, left wrist, side bend. V your arms and look up. Left hand laces the right wrist, lean left. Now part your arms east and west. Pick the right leg up and collect your hands at heart center. Kick the right leg back, land your hands on the mat, step the right leg way back to a low lunge, and then dip the right knee down to the earth. Now from here, you're just going to keep your hands down and create a circle. So you're going to pull back with a rounded back. And then you're going to scoop your heart forward. So exhale, shift back, kind of in a cat style. Inhale, shift forward in a little bit of a cow. So it's a little locomotion style. Really opening that left hip flexor. The right hip flexor, and maybe even shift a little side to side, and then bring your hands to the left femur bone. Push it down. That right hip flexor is dipping, and then sweep your arms out and up as you breathe in. Tee your arms on top. Lace your hands behind your back. Kali Mudra style, slide them down the inside of the right hamstring. Now plant your hands, tuck your right toes, step back, down dog. Pop your heels up, shift to high plank. Option to stay in plank and lower to your mat, or knees, chin, chest, belly. Rise up, cobra, maybe up dog. Dive your hips up and back, down dog. Now in your down dog, lift your right leg up. Open up at the hip. Right knee, right tricep. Hold. Lower the right knee to the right wrist. Hold. Windshield wipe it to the left wrist. Hold. Pull it in up to the left tricep. Hold. Sweep the right leg up and back. Open up at the hip. Beautiful. Now step the right foot outside the right pinky finger and tense your finger pads, keeping the back left knee lifted. Exhale, lead with your heart for a lizard push-up. Come back up. Exhale, bend your arms, keep your elbows in. Come back up. One more time. Exhale, heart leading. Inhale, back up. Now dip the left knee, left hand down, right hand opens up the inner thigh on the right side. Now sweep the right arm back if you want a little more. Pull the heel in and then open up your heart. Release that. Draw back with digging the right heel in. Take a halfway lift. Exhale, fold down. Now the right heel digs in as the left knee and shin are down. Beautiful. Now, right leg pulls back a little bit on the diagonal. Hop up, left foot to Malasana, top of the house. Now, rise up, stand tall, hook your thumbs, open the front body. Collect your hands at heart center. Heel toe your feet together. Take the left leg to cross over the right and hinge at the waist as you cascade down to fold. Now you've got the left leg crisscross, knees are soft. Walk your hands over to the left side of the house. Now walk your hands over to the right. Come back to the center, rock forward and back, popping your heels, rocking back, pulling up your toes. Pop the heels, rock back, toes lift. One more time. Pop the heels, rock back, toes lift. Plant your feet, rise up, stand tall, left leg is still, crossed over the right. Left hand laces right wrist, bend left. Come back to the center, right hand, left wrist, bend right. Pull your hands to the center of your heart. Pick the left leg up for crane. Bend the right knee. Kick the left sole of your foot back as you extend that leg. Frame the right foot. Land the left foot. Dip the left knee down. That locomotion circle. So you're going forward as your heart lifts and draw back as you cat style. So it's not super big, but it's very powerful. Lift the heart up on the front. Draw back and pull your belly in. Then land your hands on your right femur bone. Let that left hip flexor dip as your heart lifts. Now rise your arms up to a V and then tee them like goalposts. Spread your hands wide and then lace them behind your back. Slide them down the inside of the left hamstring, dipping the hips towards your mat. Now release as you draw back, digging the right heel in. Runner's stretch. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, dive right over that right front leg. Now as you frame the right foot, step back, high plank. Push back, down dog. Let your left leg lift, roll open at the hip. Left knee, left tricep. Lower it to the left wrist and hold. Windshield wipe it to the right wrist and hold. Pull the left knee to the right tricep and hold. Stretch the left leg up and back. Roll open at the hip. Left foot steps outside the left pinky finger. Tense your finger pads for a high lizard or use blocks. Now bend your arms for a lizard push-up, heart leading. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. One more time. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. This time, dip the right knee down and then take that left hand, maybe sweep it back, maybe catch the right foot, top of it, and open it up. So when you come out of the storm, you won't be the same person who walked in. That's what the storm is about. This highlights the transformative power of difficult and challenging experiences that we all will have at some point. Hop up, malasana, that yoga squat. Hands to the center of your heart. Stay right here and close your eyes. Now, if there is a storm, whether perceived or real, if there's something going on in your life, just know that this too shall pass. But the only way to get to the other side is to go through it. To go through the storm and come out better. And yet, at the same time, in the eye of the storm, we can find calm, peace, faith, hope, and a steady, stable mind. So bring to your heart your purpose for today's practice. Could be a storm you've faced and are still dealing with in some sort of way, or perhaps a storm that you're in right now. But once you have that purpose, rise up with extended legs, lift your arms extending, let your purpose lift right to the sky. And open your heart as you hook your thumbs. Heel toe your feet together, standing at the top of your mat. Let your right leg lift for crane. This time, cross it over the left for standing pigeon. Take your wings, sweep them back. Let the left leg stay bent and let the wings spread wide. Right leg is lifted. Now reach your left hand down and turn this into half moon pose. Breathe. Right arm overhead, left leg bends again. Left arm lifts. Step back, second warrior. Flip the left palm for peace. Windmill your hands down. Vinyasa, step back, high plank, lower to your mat. Lift your heart. Exhale, up and back, down dog. Lift your right leg up, open up at the hip. Right knee, right tricep. Right knee lowers to the right wrist. Right knee, left wrist. Pull it up, right knee, left tricep. Sweep the right leg up and back, open up at the hip. Right knee to nose. Step up, high lunge, breathe in. Float up, standing L shape. Breathe out, balance on the right leg. Exhale, left knee behind the right. Get low, get little. Inhale, L shape. Exhale, squeeze it back in. Inhale, L shape. Last time, left leg behind the right. Pick the right arm up. Twist open to the right side of the house. Land in chair, Utkatasana. Rise up, hook your thumbs, open the front body. Collect your hands at heart center. Balance on the right leg, lift the left leg up. Crane. Cross it over the right, standing pigeon. Stay nice and low. Sweep your wings back as the left leg extends. Then right hand down, maybe on a block, half moon as the left leg lifts. Ardha Chandrasana, shining from the inside out. Bend the right leg, left arm overhead, right arm lifts, step back, second warrior. Flip the right palm for peace. Windmill your hands down, move your body through your style of vinyasa. Let your heart lift. Exhale, dive your hips up and back, down dog. Hold and breathe. Now elevate your left leg up. Roll open at the hip. Left knee, left tricep. Lower the left knee to the left wrist. Left knee, right wrist. Left knee, right tricep. Sweep the left leg up and back. Open up at the hip.
Knee to nose 1 time. Step up, high crescent lunge. Breathe in. Float forward, balance on the left leg. Seam of the right inner thigh lifts. Standing L shape. Squeeze the right leg behind the left. Inhale, stretch it back up. Exhale, squeeze back in. Inhale, L shape. 3rd time, hold. Right leg behind the left, right hand down. Twist open to the left side of the house, stacking your arms at 6 and 12 o'clock. Life is 10% of what happens to us and 90% how we react to it. Land in chair, Utkatasana. Reach your arms forward, tailbone back, half a chair, lower down to Apanasana, wrapping your arms around your shins, pointing your toes. Balancing on your sits bones in this egg shape. Now slip your forearms down, knees to nose. Levitate your legs straight up. Lower the right leg to hover. Left leg is lifted. Now switch. Left leg hovers, right leg lifts. Now switch, switch, switch. Keep pressing your navel into your spine. Maybe you point your toes, scissor your legs, really fire up your quads, activate your core, and just know that life is not about waiting for the storms to pass, but learning to dance in the rain. Whoo, or maybe the snow. Scissor those legs of yours, breathe. Now, go ahead, rock up to a crisscross seat, plant your hands, slide back, high plank. Into down dog. In your down dog, lift your right leg up. Open up at the hip. Stay right there or flip inside out for wild thing. Bring it around, kiss your right kneecap, step the right foot up. Crescent lunge, high lunge. Open it up, warrior 2. Flip the right palm, peace. Windmill your hands down, move your body through vinyasa. Emptying your breath out as you inhale, heart lifts. Exhale back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left leg is on the rise. Open the hip. Stay or flip inside out for wild thing. Bring it around. Kiss your left kneecap. Right up the center line. Step the left foot towards your left thumb. Rise up, crescent lunge. Open it up, press into your second warrior. Stabilize your stance. Find that stability in the midst of any storm you're going through. Flip the left palm. Peace. Windmill your hands down. Move your body through vinyasa. Emptying your breath out. Inhaling as you rise up. Exhaling as we meet back in down dog, hold. Now right leg lifts, open up at the hip. Knee to nose, step the right foot, then outside the right pinky finger. Dip your left knee down. Left hand stays down, right arm sweeps back. Catch the left foot in hand and open your heart. Now tuck the left toes under. Start to extend the right leg. Now your left toes are tucked, you're still on your left knee. Can you lift your upper body up? Reach the left hand back to the left heel as the right arm reaches up and back. Beautiful. Now, step back, hands plant, down dog. Left leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Draw the left knee to the nose, nice and tight. And then make that shift so the left foot can step outside on the 45-degree angle, outside of the left pinky finger. Dip the right knee down. Now work this posture of lizard a little, shifting the hips. Albert Einstein says life is like riding a bike. To keep your balance, you got to keep moving. Even through the storm, sweep the left arm back, maybe catch the right foot, and then open up. So a lot of times, maybe it's not things that are happening to you, but in some way for you. Perhaps a shift in perspective would help. Whoo! Now, rock back. So you're on your right knee and shin. Left heel digs in. Left toes lift up. You're going to walk your hands right up the right thigh to lift your upper body up. Right hand reaches back. The right toes are tucked under. Right hand, right heel. Left arm expands. Beautiful. Come back. Come back as you plant the left foot. Find Malasana, that yoga squat. Now, right here, you can stay, or maybe you want to move in to Kakasana, crow pose. So plant your hands, pop your heels up as your knees are still bent, and slip your knees as high as you can into your upper arms. And then lift your feet, drawing the inner edges of your feet together. If you're a Shirshasana headstand practitioner, maybe you go up. Super slow, steady, and stable. I believe it's a round trip ticket today, so come back. Knees back to your forearms, lift back up, all landing back in Malasana. Lower your bottoms down, lift your legs up for Navasana, high boat. Let's move it out with 10. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. So hover and lift. So you're exhaling when you come up. You're inhaling when you go down. Breathe. Really fire up your core. Activate it. Breathe. In and out through your nose. Couple more. Now, palms down, head down.
legs up. Viparita Karani. Now, if you're a shoulder stand practitioner, you can slip your hands into your back pockets, lift your legs up. And then slowly, maybe come into plow with legs overhead. But wherever you are, unravel into happy baby. In your happy baby, maybe one leg at a time, extend it out. Maybe it's that upavista with both legs extended. And then either come to pigeon, which would be right leg crossing over left thigh bone, or cow face, where right leg crosses over left, knees knock, hands slip onto your feet. So both are hip openers, really pressing the hands into the feet if you're in cow face. If you're in pigeon, just knowing that as you open up that right hip through the hip joint, you just breathe into the hip space. Then slowly unravel it and switch it up. If it's pigeon, left leg crosses over the right. If it's cow face, left leg crosses over the right as well, but knees knock together. Hands press into feet as feet press back into your hands. Whatever you have, release it. Plant your feet to the width of your hips. Head is down, palms are down, feet are down. Elevate your hips up for Setu Bandha bridge pose. Maybe lacing your hands as you inch your shoulders together. Just open the front body. Release whatever connection you have as your hips lower down. Right shin hugs in, left leg goes long. Wrap a twist, right leg across your body. Tee the right arm and look over to the right side of the house. Just breathe into that rotation of your waistband. Now reverse it. Gently and slowly shift back onto your back. Let the right leg go long. Hug the left shin in. Twist. Look over to the left side of the house as you twist right. Unravel it all into our final resting pose, Shavasana. So just lay your body down. Giving yourself permission to rest, to breathe, to bask, even in the midst of any storms that are coming your way, whether they're internal, whether they're external. Just know that you can always return to this calm in the midst of any storm by choice. The eye of the storm is quiet. No matter what swirls on the exterior, we have the choice to keep calm and carry on. Now I invite you to turn the video off if you have the opportunity to stay in this posture 5, 10, 15, even 20 minutes today. Or if you're coming with me, bring movement to your fingers and to your toes. And then make an extended stretch with your arms overhead, toes pointed, fingers reaching. Breathe it in, breathe it in, breathe it in. And an audible sigh out your mouth. Go ahead and bend your knees, make that shift onto your side. Landing in that fetal position, the place from which God has gifted us the ability to live, to move, to breathe. Present yourself back up into this day using your hands and your forearms. Come to a sweet seat. Then sweep your Surya Hasta sun hands out and up as you carry the gifts, the graces, and the blessings you've been given. Seal your purpose into your heart and know that as you travel through this week, no matter what storms come upon you, that we can keep calm in the eye of the storm and just know that there is no way around, only through, and that this too shall pass. Now let's look up, breathe in, finishing off with one Om to home. Home. Now go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.